Well, here's some ladies I want you to meet. These three ladies are from Washington area, and what they did is raise $30,000 on the internet to help their neighbors, to help society. It's like a national bailout. This is a national program, but these people are doing it here in Washington, D.C., and they raised $30,000 really to give bail money to women who are sitting in jail and they can't go see their kids because they're in jail and don't have bail money. It could be $500, it could be $5,000 or whatever. So single-handedly, these three women with no money of their own went out and raised the $30,000. See, that's what we can all do. And that's what the internet and everything, the technology is available for anybody to do that. I mean, the report that says in this article about these three ladies, so there's 5 million kids have parents that were in jail, 5 million. And what happens is the child of a woman in jail is more likely to wind up in foster care. And that's why if it's a man, in jail, I guess mom's there to take care of the child. But these children get hurt, and they're hurt only because these women don't have money, because they've not been convicted of anything yet. They just don't have the bail money. And listen to this, the past 10 years, the number of men in jail decreased, and the number of women increased by 20%. And 80% of all the women in jail are moms. And this is why. So you're sitting in there, particularly the bail. I mean, that just sounds terrible. If you don't have money, then you suffer. And of course, like a lot of things here in this country, you got money, you don't suffer, right? And so 50% of the people in jail have don't have bail money. Nationally, it's 60%. So we could clean out half our jails if they just had bail money. Isn't that amazing? So that's right. So they went out, you do it, it costs nothing. You don't have to be a nonprofit. You don't have to be anything. You just do this damn thing. And there's websites to help you do that. And there's money. I mean, if you don't know how to do put up the stuff on the platform for the GoFundMe or Kickstarter, whatever it is, for $20, you could get it all done. This is nothing. And then see, something like this is really the key to using a crowdfunding campaign. A lot of people go on crowdfunding and they say, I'll just put my website on crowdfunding and get all this money. No, nobody will give you money unless they know about it. And that's why something like this, if you have a facial cream you're trying to sell, well, who's going to talk about a new facial cream? You're doing something like this, people want to talk about it. So you go ahead of time. See, you do all the work before you set up the site. And the work involves finding people who are going to tell these people that this website is going on to help people, right? See, because people want to help people. And they want to help people who are helping people. So if you start a website like this that's really helping people, they'll teach you how to use this tool in society for something else that you want to do. And now you have a good reason to do it because you're helping society. Maybe you need daycare money or diapers for people. I mean, just something unique that other media people could write up. And you do that before you pull the trigger and start the website. So that's when you do that. You do all the work ahead of time. So when the website's up, then you send out the notice to these 2,000 people that you have that are interested in subjects like this because you found it on the web and it took you maybe a week or two to do it. But what the hell? That ensures the success of your crowdfunding campaign. Not how beautiful your site is, how much effort you put in to letting people know about the site. And you have a sexy idea like this, you dream up your own sexy idea. And it's really sexier to media or other people to write it up if you're helping other people. If you're just trying to put money in your own pockets, then, I mean, that's legitimate, I understand. But it's less interesting for someone to tell somebody else about it. So maybe you do both. There's a lot of ways to do this. And that's why there's so many more ways now in our society to make money that we never had before. And now with our society losing like half the ways to make money, whatever this Corona thing is going to end, you have to start using these new tools and figure out how to use them. Not figure out how to use them badly, figure out how to use them goodly, if that's such a word. But you know what I mean. And that's what I'm doing at Let's Go Help, our closed Facebook group. Show you alternative ways to make money, create money, and do things in life. There's so many neat things to do. There's so many problems to solve. And with these tools in society, it doesn't matter who you are, who you know, or whatever. You just do it. Use these tools and do it. It may take you a day to figure it out, 2 days, 3 days. What the hell? What'd you do the last 3 days? So figure this out and do something.